Hello in the Sky community and welcome back. This is Ebreus and I am playing through the Avgi intro. Last time we managed to, get through the Shroud, and now let's see where else it takes us. Part. I'm guessing the voices I was doing last time might be annoying, so I'm going to not this time. Let's see, after a confusing journey through winding hyperlanes, you finally arrive at the final system of alien marked on your map. Notice your flight and computer has failed to record the locations of most of the systems you passed through, probably due to the same anomaly that made your ship almost completely blind within the region. The region appears unaffected, however, and your computer is able to chart its position as usual. The alien ship pings you, indicating to follow as it flies towards what looks like a large inhabited station in the system. Shaped like a circular disc, a large cutout in the center exposes hundreds of docking bays that looks to be a spaceport. As you watch, a trio of sleek-looking fighter craft launch from the station and take up escort positions around you and the other alien ship. You have followed all this way. You can only assume your escort is in communication with the station authorities. And we'll just be... You know, it's only been like 2 days, and I've already forgotten just how slow my Anomalocaris is. But we're almost there, so landing soon, and there we go. Let's see. From far, I need a... I'm not going to try, language is bad. Let's see, titanium steel tube with rooms of graphene and metallic spine. Following instructions, station's control authority, fly through the station's open frame to a small pressurized area. Charles' construction workers and maintenance crews. We've been told that word of your arrival has been sent ahead of you, so you aren't entirely surprised to see a middle-aged human waiting for you. A look of pure astonishment on his face as your ship settles into a free hangar. Disembark from the Good Omen to find Dorius waiting outside the hatch. Let's see. The man blinks in surprise and extends its hand, which you seek. So another one of us here in Fairyland. I don't know if I should be glad to see another friendly face or feel bad that another soul is stranded here along with us. Shakes his head. Let me find somewhere to talk. Let's find somewhere to talk, sorry. If you don't mind telling me, how'd you end up here anyway? I have a jump drive. Jump drive? Where the hell did you get one of those? Oh, sure, I can tell him. Aliens other than the core. Heard rumors about attacks in the core before. I thought the Syndicate was making excuses for out-of-control piracy. They are. This just happens to be true as well. Let's see. Well, since you're still here, I'm assuming your jump drive couldn't get you out of here, right? You tell him about how you were unable to jump back to human space, and he nods along. There has to be a way out, I just know it. But in 6 years, we've only been able to spend a few days at a time in systems bordering human space, before those damn show-offs forced us back, and he lowers his voice, looking around precipitously. Excuse me. I don't think the Avgi are that enthusiastic about us trying to map the place either. I don't think they're exactly trying to keep us here or anything, but they've been pretty insistent on us humans not getting ourselves killed doing something stupid. Like, say, desperately trying to find our way back to our homes. Let's see. What we make it here. Funny story. We're part of a big convoy from Valhalla, sponsored by one of the major universities there. I was working with deep security after my stint in the Navy ended. Uh, anyway, we were here in a mule carrying some scanning equipment to research the core, you see. Officially, we were there for cultural outreach and exchange, but, the usual. But really, we wanted to get some good scans of a war dragon. I mean, who wouldn't? Those things are good ships. The Corps don't really approve of it, but they don't do much to discourage it either. Continues. So, we were on our way back, just entering Deba. Really successful trip and everything, with a big bonus waiting for me thanks to how long the trip across the entire Republic took. But then our scanners started picking up some weird readings from particular hyperlanes, and we were starting to hear some pirates chattering about them. About how something weird was happening in the Sector system. A new hyperlane pointing south, they said. It was just a few jumps away from our current location, and we were the only deep ship in the area that could go off alone. Looks at his hands. So I made the decision as captain, volunteered my crew to investigate, travel through the hyperlane in the name of science, for what the deep holds highest, because I guess I wanted, I don't know, not the prestige, but to live up to what the deep's supposed to be. One's at the forefront of human exploration and research. They took me in when I had nowhere else to go, and I guess I wanted to repay that somehow. And now a dozen good men and women are dead, and the rest are stuck here behind a hyperlane that closed the moment we went through, living among aliens fighting a war of extinction that they probably can't win. So where's the other members of your crew? There are a few of us left, but, well, I'm not on the best of terms with them. They blame me for bringing them here, and I can't fault them for it. Is there a chance for reconciliation? I've made a lot of mistakes. One's with the price paid in lives, but maybe they don't hate me or anything like that. We just keep to our distance. Zora's off doing who knows what with the Twilight Guard on Noelitos, and Leon is off with those mining guilds to the east. There are a few others left too, but like I said, price paid in lives. He's together for a few minutes, and he gets a message. I get patched into the emergency alert system. He explains scouts reporting a massive invasion heading towards the ensemble system. Dozens of aberrations flying straight through the shroud. How are they doing that? The shroud's supposed to be some major fuckery. Oh well. They don't normally try to get too deep into the shroud, but something about it spooks them, I think. Ensemble is shallow enough that they've attacked it before. Nothing of this scale, though, and damn, Sora's on Militos, the moon in the ensemble system. He looks at us. We've got to do something. The Avgi are assembling a relief force around the Navigo yards, their big shipyard not too far from here. Come on, let's go join it. Probably not the best idea because, well, this ship isn't exactly a hurricane, but oh well. I wish I could get a torch, but I would need to buy a ship that has a torch and strip the torch off. Which, well, I don't quite have the credits for yet. Let's see. Warning, atomics will be used in the upcoming battle. Stay your distance from our warheads. Be appreciated if you flew ahead of our fleet and cleared the way of straggler aberrant, so that we can save as many atomics for the battle in ensemble. Fair enough, I'll do it. Suppose I could have asked them about the nukes, but, well, I'm not too concerned about it. Well, I suppose it was a previous save that I would say in here with a nuke pump laser. Let's see, missions, bulk cargo, grow, and let's see how bad an idea just jumping there is. Oh, shit. Nope. Going to have to wait for that fleet to catch up. In the meantime, I get to shoot at this thing. Hooray! Oh, a second. That might be a problem. I really shouldn't have given this thing a Wanderer thrust. It doesn't overheat badly enough to be worth the extra cooling, and isn't strong enough to keep me rotating well. Oh. I suppose I can use my remnant thruster to do that. Yeah, this is working. I'm so glad I invested in this score large. And die. Come on, die. Don't. Oh, fucker. And that one's going to just die before it can. Yep. Too bad I could have boarded it. Maybe it'll give me float sam. Yay. But float sam's all going to get away, isn't it? Yoink. Yoink. Come on. Yeah. Damn. Oh, hooray. They're here. Oh, it's Subsidural! Love those little guys. Oh, it's been disabled. Good, the officer helping it. Excuse me. I'm definitely going to need at least a tractor beam if I'm going to have vengeance this bad. Oh. Why have you done this? Why? Why must I collect float sam? Oh well. To battle! Do blue lasers have pushing force or something? I suppose since this is the realistic group, they want to have some amount of push force. Adage. Not going to be able to catch up to that float sam. Oh no, something's targeting me. No, it's not. Yay. And things are targeting me again. Highly unfortunate. Accelerate more! I want Float Sam! And you can die because I don't like you. At least these ones aren't running. Back here. Back here and die. Faster. Faster. I want... And I'm not going to get any of them. Hooray, I got one. How did the aberrant have clothing? Or plastic? This is not going to be a practical way of getting anything worth having. Well, nothing left to do but land. Let's see. So, the rumors weren't all talk. There really is another one of us here. You look up to see him in combat fatigue, standing in front of you, hand extended. I'll shake her hand. Let's see. She's Sora, and we are Zed. And let's see. So you've got to tag along. Finally got old Darius to come out of his shell, did you? She looks at... Let's see, we look at Darius, and... Look, deep look of shame on his face, he stares at the ground. Doesn't even look like I'm not good with emotion. Now, I'm very interested in how exactly you managed to find your way here. Care to explain? We explain. Let's see, amazing. So your jump drive can get us out of here then? No, it's good. I'm going to go for this option. She's just going to respond the same way no matter what I chose, didn't I? Doesn't she, I mean. Let's see. Damn, that have been too easy, I guess. But it's been too long since I've seen a fresh human face. I've been working with the Twilight Guard out here for months, trying to build up a second line of defense in case Station Archie falls. At least today's battle shows those defenses, together with the support fleet, can hold. You mind if I come along with you, in case you do manage to find a way out? Sure. Sounds good to me then. Now, see you when you're ready to leave. She walks off to collect her things. Let's see. Let's see. Avgi disembarked their ship. Salutations, hello, Alexander. My name is Kokeno, captain of the Spectral Coalition. Tell me, the Good Omen is a warship question. I recently saw the problem with choosing honestly, and you know, fuck it, I'll show you guys. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Enthusiasm. Oh, your help will save many lives. Then you would meet me in the spaceport in an hour. And we will have much to discuss. Let's see. Was that about Darius asks? You want my help with something. I see. When do you think you'll be able to look for a way out? soon. Suppose there's no real urgency to it, though I've been thinking if your jump drive wasn't able to let you escape from the north, there might be a point in looking, not be a point in looking in that direction. What's he suggesting? Friend who won't live. I have a friend amongst the Avgi who doesn't frequent the official circles and consonants much. There's a number of hideaways and side branches in the Tangled Shroud, with outposts mostly ran by miners and small-time shipbuilders. Just the kind of people who talk a lot among themselves about rumors and tall tales, official story of the incursion. The invasion of the Aberrant is that they say they came from a chain of systems in the east. No one ever talks about where exactly that chain leads. I think we should pay my friend a visit before you wrap up your next. After you wrap up your next mission. Okay. Let's see. Speckled Turret 2. Has some amazing. Oh, it's an ammo gun. Of course, it's an ammo gun. Let's see. Optical laser. Doesn't look like it has firing force. Is this a firing force? No. Okay. Let's see. Suppose. Still annoyed I can't just buy that. Oh well. Let's see. This is 30 something and gives me 180k thrust. So, no way this is. Actually. Let me just math this real quick. Get 32.4. And it's about 1/3 the size, so I'll just multiply by 3. Yeah, I would be getting less thrust. Oh well. Though, let's see, gives half of that in turning, and yeah, wouldn't be able to compete on the turning either, so the magnetoplasma drive is just not great. RCSs, though, might be. They do require heat, though, so I might need to rearrange some stuff. And heatsink partitions aren't sold here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, screw it, I'm going to buy. Can almost do it without having to make any changes. Ship can overheat, but I suppose that's acceptable. And I'm also going to need some of these. see how much did 1,200. How much did these sold? Another that much. Okay then. So that's 4,800. There we go. Now that's 4,800 for one of these, and then another 6,000. So yeah, I can hold a lot of speckles. Nice. There we go. First time using ammunition weapons in quite some time. So, oh wait, have to go to the spaceport. Yeah. Let's see. Kokono's instructions are to this building. Some sort of command center. Explanation: the aberrant are relentless, but as a rule, they only push lightly into the Tangled Shroud. Recent incursion accepted, of course. But Archie holds the first lines of defense with the FAO platform and its cannons. Points to the tiny binary just outside the shroud. But if we are to reclaim our homes, we cannot merely fight on the defensive. Thus, the front lines of this war are, as of late, drawn the quintessence system, and the triangle of systems to its north, which are still in the process of clearing. Okay, where do I come in? Our ship is far beyond anything we could produce indigenously, at least at the moment. While you are certainly skilled in fleet combat, I am of the opinion that you would be best put to launching independent strikes, those that single one of our vessels could not manage alone. Excuse me. Let's see, puts down a tablet with the attack one ensemble. We are forced to pull back to our main fleet groups, front lines, and quintessence in an attempt to contain them. While we have since reclaimed many of our initial positions during the maneuvering, a large number of aberrant were able to slip past into the shroud. But rather, north towards the Empyrean system. With the current situation, I do not want to divert an entire strike force from the defense to hunt them down. Report back to FAO platform when the aberrant are eliminated. Alright, let's see what we can get done. All the way over there. And we have to go back through the shroud. Oh joy. Actually, load again. And, okay, good. We do have a little bit of space, and read. Oh well, I'm going to just expand a little bit more and get ourselves some deuterium. Scored a lot of deuterium. Oh, that consumes a ton of cargo space. But now we've got enough. Oh, cancel. And I'm going to have to sell one of these deuteriums. Leave and read. Well, that was a good idea while it lasted, but, well, it didn't last. Suppose I can have one of the deuterium slush tanks. Let's see. Do I want ultra capacitors? Okay, these are actually really good batteries. Never mind, I was reading the cost as its capacity. Oh, that's going to get named. And you know what, I can... Oh, they take up a lot of space. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. Well, I'm not leaving my things behind, so I guess I'm not going to be doing that. Let's see. It's expansion. Why can't I sell this? Ow. And install all of them. I think a better UI for that would be nice, but well, sometimes you can't have nice things. And all of this goes to my cargo bay. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm going to call this one here, and I will pick up with shortly. Look forward to it. Ebreus out.